first half? Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 70 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boswell for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun!
Play action. It's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Here in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Man, that's only because of baby, for real. Say what you said again. Yeah, the baby was crying like a motherfucker. I couldn't even do shit. That's how you scored that first play, for real.
It's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Jones had a nice game last week against Tampa Bay. 10 catches, 143 yards. That's his 3rd game this year over 100 yards. But CD, it's another game without a touchdown catch.
That's so hard to believe, isn't it? 11 straight regular season games without a TD. And the last one, November 26, 2017, a victory over Tampa Bay when he had 2 scoring catches. So he's doing all this work. He's making big plays. Defenses still have to adjust to him and open up things for other people, but he can't find the end zone. The bottom line, though, they got to win this past week, and that's what they were looking for.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Hayward able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's
under pressure again, and down he goes
this
again.
nigga not throw the ball.
Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
22. Hey, Tuesday.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Damn.
Ryan now 3
I don't know,
touchdown
guys.
passes. And the Falcons are in for 6. And he puts
Shit,
it
he
through.
put that bitch right there. Bro, he put it right there. He put it right there for him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past
You
the
let him
25
catch it. He ain't play
to
no
the
D.
26-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto
I
the
ain't
field.
click on none of
And
them
with
niggas.
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
The baby side crying now, they fuck you up.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It would have been 20-9.
They'll throw on first down with
Man, you
Roethlisberger.
crazy.
Flush to his right.
Stupid.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Like I said, it would have been 20-0. You hear me?
Football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Oh shit, I
This
missed that
officially
bitch.
a 55-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
And his
on
mother.
EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shit.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And
This is
he's out
dumb,
of
man.
bounds here on the return. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the
These
field.
niggas
They have
stupid.
the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too
Good D.
strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Stupid.
His pass is intercepted for the
Stop playing with me, cuz.
Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Stop
football
playing with me,
back.
cuz. That's
Ryan,
4
the
picks.
Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They go play action with Ryan. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bud Dupree getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Hey, rip Lance. Space. You go tight. Left. Get out, Hutch.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu. And incomplete there.
Whoa.
A nice hit. Jars the
That was the
ball
one.
free and brings up 3rd down.
That was the one for you.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 21. Look out.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Going for it all.
Shit.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
Damn,
a play,
missed
right?
this one
Yeah,
too.
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try
Ain't
and
this a
find
bitch?
something. There's nothing available there for him.
So
How the
no
fuck
real
you missed
weather
that?
issues, anything of that nature to speak of, but that's now 2 missed field goals here so far.
And not to use this as an excuse, but I will
Better
say
not go no more.
it is a little bit different kicking outdoors than it is in a dome.
Sure.
You can fall in love with perfect footing, no breeze whatsoever. I doubt that had too big of an impact, but you never know.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made by Bruce Carter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Big. Monday. 8.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Stupid. Oh my God.
Incomplete. Nearly
Out.
another pick. My goodness.
You thought I wasn't knowing that? Crazy.
I don't know if he's just
You
getting
thought I
bad
wasn't knowing
reads.
that?
I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has
Shit.
bad info and intel before he
That's why
snaps
he
the
ain't
ball.
catch it.
He's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that,
should have slid. I thought you were going to run out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up.
I thought you was going to throw it. That's why I clicked on him and clicked off on him.
Should have gone down. I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
39. Check. Ready, set. Be ready. Here we go.
They go play action now. Ryan.
Oh, my God.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's Matt Bosher now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. It's taken to the 26. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Steelers. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Set. Blue 30. 8.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
He'll look to throw. This one complete, right side to McDonald. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Jack 16. Monday.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go.
Now Bell. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. He's back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be caught. And
let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Calvin Ridley with time running out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Clutch.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come from behind
Double team Julio.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Good game, bro.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to...
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Bell.
Good game, baby.
Just well upfield across the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.